Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. The world of motorcycles has always had a few names that just refuse to fade into the background, and the Honda CB400 is one of them. For decades, the CB series has represented the perfect balance of performance, style, and everyday usability. Riders around the globe recognize it as a benchmark in the mid-capacity segment, combining Honda's engineering reliability with an aesthetic that resonates with both new riders and seasoned enthusiasts. Now, in 2025, Honda has brought back the CB400 in a form that blends retro charm with modern refinement, making it one of the most talked about machines in its category this year. Today, we're diving deep into everything you need to know about the 2025 Honda CB400, from its key features and performance to design, pricing, and the little details that set it apart in a crowded marketplace. At first glance, the CB400 immediately commands attention with its neo-retro styling. Honda has leaned into the timeless aesthetics of the CB family, drawing inspiration from its legendary 1970s and 80s models, while ensuring the bike doesn't feel dated. You get a rounded LED headlamp up front, framed with a brushed metal housing that pays homage to the classic CB look. The fuel tank is sculpted with crisp yet smooth lines, striking a balance between muscular and elegant. The chrome touches on the exhaust and side panels contrast nicely with the matte finishes on the frame and swing arm, giving it a refined but tough character. What really stands out is Honda's clever execution of retro-inspired looks fused with modern design cues, so, while it feels nostalgic, it's unmistakably a bike of the future. The heart of the 2025 Honda CB400 is its 399 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine. Honda has opted for liquid cooling, fuel injection, and updated ride-by-wire technology, ensuring the CB400 meets modern emission standards while still delivering that punchy mid-range torque that riders love. With around 47 horsepower and 38 Nm of torque, this bike sits in the sweet spot, powerful enough for spirited highway riding, yet approachable and forgiving for newer riders. The engine delivers a smooth, linear power band, making it versatile for city commutes, weekend tours, or even occasional twisty road thrills. Honda's engineers have also tuned it for refinement. You won't feel excessive vibrations, even at higher revs, which makes longer journeys far more enjoyable. Riding dynamics have always been central to the CB400's charm, and the 2025 version is no different. The bike features a diamond-type steel frame that keeps things light yet sturdy, combined with a 41mm telescopic fork at the front and twin shock absorbers at the rear. This suspension setup strikes a balance between comfort and sportiness. On city streets, it absorbs potholes and bumps with ease. But take it into the mountains, and you'll still enjoy stability and precision through the corners. The seat height sits at around 785mm, making it accessible for shorter riders, while still offering enough ground clearance to handle more aggressive riding styles. At about 192 kilograms wet, the CB400 is light enough to inspire confidence but still feels planted on highways. Braking is handled by a 310mm front disc with a twin-piston caliper and a 240mm rear disc, paired with a dual-channel ABS system. Honda has refined the braking feel, giving you progressive bite without being too sharp, which is perfect for both beginners and experienced riders. Safety doesn't stop there. The CB400 also comes with Honda's selectable torque control system, a form of traction control that ensures stable power delivery on slippery surfaces. This kind of tech, once reserved for larger, premium bikes, really elevates the CB400 in its class. In terms of technology and features, Honda has taken a very modern approach without overloading the rider. You get a full-color TFT display with customizable layouts, showing speed, gear position, fuel level, trip meters, and even smartphone connectivity for navigation and notifications. Riders can pair their phones via Bluetooth, which allows calls, messages, and even music to be displayed or controlled from the bar-mounted switches. Honda has also added a USB-C charging port under the seat, which is handy for longer rides where navigation or devices need constant power. LED lighting is standard across the bike, headlight, indicators, and taillight, all contributing to better visibility and efficiency. Ergonomics are another area where the 2025 CB400 shines. The upright riding position, mid-set foot pegs, and slightly raised handlebars create a very natural and comfortable stance. Whether you're weaving through traffic in the city or cruising down an open road, the bike doesn't strain your back, wrists, or knees. The seat is wide and well padded, making it suitable even for longer trips, and pillion comfort hasn't been ignored either. Honda clearly understands that the CB400 isn't just about weekend fun, it's also about being practical enough for everyday riding. The exhaust note is something riders often care about, and Honda has tuned the CB400 to produce a throaty, satisfying sound. It's not overly aggressive or loud, it has that refined growl that adds character without becoming intrusive. This strikes the right chord for riders who want their bike to have a presence but don't want to draw unwanted attention everywhere they go. Now let's talk price, because value for money has always been one of the CB400's biggest selling points. The 2025 Honda CB400 comes in at around $6,800 to $7,200, depending on the market and trim options. That positions it as a highly competitive choice against rivals like the Kawasaki Z400, Yamaha R3-based naked options, and even some entry-level middleweights. Considering you're getting Honda's bulletproof reliability, modern features, and the legendary CB name, the pricing makes it an attractive package for both first-time big bike buyers and experienced riders looking for a stylish, versatile machine. What makes the CB400 truly special is its versatility and heritage. Honda has designed this bike to appeal to multiple types of riders. For beginners, it's approachable, forgiving, and confidence-inspiring. For returning riders who maybe took a break and want something reliable and fun, the CB400 offers a great blend of nostalgia and modern practicality. And for enthusiasts, the CB400 represents a platform with serious customization potential. Whether you want to go cafe racer, scrambler, or keep it stock, the CB400 provides a solid canvas. It's a rare bike that can wear so many hats without losing its core identity. Another unique selling point is Honda's attention to detail in design and finish. The paint options for 2025 include classic red, metallic black, and a pearl white with gold accents, all of which look premium and timeless. Honda has also made sure that the fit and finish live up to expectations. There are no cheap plastics or rough welds here. Every panel feels sturdy, and the overall construction screams durability, which has always been part of the CB400 legacy. It's also worth mentioning that the CB400 continues Honda's tradition of low maintenance costs. Oil changes, chain adjustments, and general upkeep are straightforward and inexpensive compared to larger, more complex bikes. This adds to the bike's appeal as a daily rider that doesn't drain your wallet while still offering excitement and style. In summary, the 2025 Honda CB400 is a bike that bridges the gap between tradition and innovation. It carries the DNA of the iconic CB lineup while offering the kind of performance, features, and reliability that today's riders demand. It's comfortable, stylish, and versatile, making it one of the most well-rounded motorcycles in the 400 cubic centimeters category. Priced competitively, packed with thoughtful features, and backed by Honda's reputation, the CB400 is set to be one of the most popular choices in its class. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 Honda CB400. What do you think of this bike? Does it strike the right balance of retro styling and modern features for you? Would you consider it over rivals like the Kawasaki Z400 or Yamaha's offerings? Let us know in the comments below, we'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this review and want more detailed breakdowns of the latest motorcycles, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bike Culture Hub. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and we'll catch you in the next one.